All right, so before we go any further, let me show you something. And by the way, this is J Israel, right? He's a Zimbabwean. I don't know, for some reason. I used to think like he was Nigerian, only to know that he's a Zimbabwean. Anyway, let me show you the prophets that have been said to be F-A-K-E. All right. So you see, F-A-K-E, 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 F-A-K-E. Alright, wait for it. All labeled F-A-K-E. Alright, just hold on. There's one more time. F-A-K-E. So these are some of the people that have been labeled F-A-K-E. Yes, alright. So in the beginning, we had, Apostle Chiwenga. He was also labeling them charlatans. And then we also had Simbarashi Java calling them charlatans. And now we have J Israel calling them charlatans. And they're saying 2020 is a beautiful year because it's a year of expose. All right, they are exposing all the FAKE charlatans. All right, this is what they're saying. And they're saying, well, they do a lot of tricks. And J Israel put out a lot of information out there. He says he was part of it, right? When he said that they used to get information about people and then they'll be exchanging, like, okay, now tell this person to seed money to me and all this kind of thing. Like sometimes they'll go on Facebook, people will log into the church, whatever, and they'll go onto Facebook to get people's information. Then they're going to use that information to prophesy to people. And at one time he said that the popular prophet Passion Java, collected some information about him and he gave it to another prophet so that this prophet was going to give a prophecy to J Israel. Unfortunately, he didn't go to church that day, and the prophet ended up giving the right prophecy to the wrong person. You get it? So he was exposing a lot of things, and I'm like, wow, 2020 really is something else. So right now we can say J Israel is the man of the moment. Yes, because he's the man of the moment. All attention is on him. It was on Apostle Chiwenga, and it was on Simbarashi Java. Now it's on J Israel. All of them exposing all these people they're calling FAKE charlatans. I don't know, but this is what is happening in the streets. Okay, it's everywhere. Everybody's talking about it. All right. Also, remember I shared for you a video where Casper Bongo was also saying, why are you talking about me? Why? The thing that happened was that when J Israel was on the live streaming talking, giving his live streaming, Casper Bongo came there, and I don't know what he said there. All right, he said some things about why are you talking about other pastors, and then J Israel said, you need to get out of here, especially you, because you are GAY. You are GAY. You are the biggest FAKE. You understand what I'm saying? So you need to get off my live stream. All right, get out of my live stream. And then this really made Casper very angry. Like, what are you talking about? You chase me away. You call me GAY. What? And then he had to go and do his own live streaming. This is the live stream that I shared with you. All right, if you can remember, I shared with you this live streaming of Casper Bunga, right? Of what he was saying. He was actually responding to J Israel. J Israel said, I am a changed person. I now know better. Now I want to help other people. Yes. And also in some videos that I've shared, or you're going to see them, because some of them they're still uploading. There's also another guy who came out to say, oh, they did this, they took my money. It's all about money. All right, something. It's all about money. Said, well, I introduced them to some big people with money, and this and that, and they took my people and they left me with nothing and everything like that. So I'm saying, well, 2020 has been a year, all right? It has been a year. People are really confused right now. Anyway, now we still have the question to be answered, like, who is the real one now? After that, all of them have been labeled FAKE, charlatans, right? So who is the real one? Where will we go? We are just a shepherd. We are the sheep. We need a shepherd. So who is the shepherd? Who is the true shepherd? This is what we are waiting to be told. Until I come back again, remember, social distancing is not just a statement, but it's an action, and have your relationship with God, you yourself.